All right. Hello, ladies. I'm trying to see if I'll be able to see the comments this way if you're here. So some of you may have seen my live today. I love sparkles, so I thought I'd try this filter. Some of you may have seen my live today about leveling up our lives. And in order to level up our lives, that often means letting go of the junk, right? Hi, Cecily. So to level up our lives, we let go of some junk and allow ourselves to receive better quality. So if you missed the video that I did on my personal page, you can find it there. But I'm going to give you the core concept briefly, and then we can talk about what area you want to focus on for 3 days. So Cecily, are you in? This would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You could pick any days, but I'm jumping in. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And basically we choose an area to focus on. So it could be your health, could be money, could be relationship, friendship, you choose. And then we're going to your career, and then we're going to detox. Oh, good. For Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to detox an area. Okay. And so that would mean we're going to stave off of the junk, and we get to choose the junk that we're going to let go of, and we're going to choose the nourishment that we are going to take in. Okay. So I'm going to talk about each area, give an example of what that could look like. I'm going to share with you which area I'm going to choose because I'm playing with you. Cecily, do you already know the area you want to choose? I know you were on earlier, and I'm looking at your comments. So if it looks like I'm not looking at you, it's because my phone is, I went wide, and so I'm looking at the comments. I may turn it. Boom. That would get us like that. Still has the comments sideways. So, okay. So basically, you're going to start with food. Okay. So starting with food, we'll talk about that topic. So if you're choosing to level up your life and your health and well-being, then that means for 3 days and 3 days only, you're going to stay away from the junk foods. So you can list what that means to you, junk foods, and you're going to commit to taking in certain nourishment. So for me lately, food isn't my focus with this round, but I am focused on taking in more nourishment in my food world. And so the way that I've been doing that is every morning I am committed to having a blender full of spinach, a frozen banana, and some water. I can also have a Laura bar or whatever else, but I'm making sure I'm getting in that spinach and banana in the morning, and I'm drinking chlorophyll in my water, and I'm getting desiccated beef liver or whatever. So for you, what does that look like? Spell it out here for accountability. Okay, so spell it out. I'm going to stay away from, I'm not going to reach for the junk, whatever that is, because you can say it. For some people, that may be coffee and everything. I still drink coffee. But it's specifically to you. So you're going to write, I'm going to stay away from X, Y, and Z. And you can blanket statement junk food, which means sugar, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to commit to taking in this, this, and this. I'm going to commit to walk in nature every day or exercise or... So tell us here, Cecily, what yours is going to be. So if yours is food for these 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then you would do that. The only reason I'm not doing that one is because I'm having wine with friends Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday I'm going to a cookout. So I prefer connecting with my friends, and I have been taking in nourishment. So you're staying away from chocolate, chips, and Nutella. All right, so tell us the nourishing things that you are going to do for yourself. So that's the food area. I'm going to give an example in love, okay? So if you're wanting to level up your love life and you're already dating and you have like that, take in more veggies, fruit, and lean meat. Perfect. So you want to level up your love life. That would mean if you have someone, if you're already on a dating site, sorry, my eyeball's itching. If you're already on a dating site, but you know, you still have these little guys on the side that you reach out to, or that you look for some kind of attention from, or you give some kind of attention to, or you engage with, but you know that they're like only after you for one thing, or they only pay attention to you when they want something or need something, or they're just not quality for you. For 3 days, you're just gonna stave off of that. Okay, honey, do that. Zaina's coming down. One moment, guys, hang with me. Okay, you can grab it. And then the other thing that you would do, so back to you. Sorry, my daughter's making a card for her friend at school. She's probably gonna pop her head in, knowing her. Okay. So, and those shorts, Jason, thank you. Jason bought me from India on one of his trips, and they are so tiny that she's rocking them. So, you know, sizing a little bit off for me. Thank you. So that's food area. And now we're going to talk about get back to love. So if you're on a dating site, you're giving your attention, or you're in a relationship that's just like you're moving your way out of, or you're not in any relationship. Dating site, stave off of the junk food. Thank you. Say hello. Say stay away from junk.
Stay away from junk.
Say you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
And worth nourishing quality.
And worth nursing quality.
Boom. All right. Thanks.
Can I get a something?
That's okay. Can you get a what?
Can I get a banana or
Banana. Yes.
or orange?
Yes. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So love's next or whatever you're gonna, but for these 3 days, just focus on one majorly. Okay. So you're gonna stay.
I'm not gonna get it, but it's also my bag.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Okay. I love you and thank you. Okay, so you're gonna, thanks. All right, guys, so thanks for that. Okay, so you're gonna stay away from the junk food guys, right? You're gonna stay away from the people that only give you, like, you're putting all this attention out, but you're not clear where you are with them. They're really confusing. They're just draining, or just, they don't adore you and lift you up and make you feel like a queen. If you're on a dating site and there is a quality guy who's really nice, maybe not totally your type, but adores you, you're going to receive in that quality for a little bit, for these 3 days only. Or you're going to give yourself this quality. Buy yourself the roses, leave yourself the sweet notes, take yourself to dinner, make yourself a candlelight bath with rose petals, and take care of your body fully, romantically, in a wonderful, pleasing way, if you know what I mean. Little girl in the room, so we haven't had that talk yet. So that's that. So if dating's your thing, write that down, write what you're staving off of. You can do the same kind of thing with friends, okay? And put down, okay, I'm going to let go of this to level up my dating and love life. And here's how I'm going to nourish myself and take in that nourishment. All right. So let us know if that's your thing. Okay. Now, if you're talking about your dreams, and then we'll talk about money. Those are 4 major categories. Hi, Tasha. We were talking about focusing on your dreams, and that you're going to level up and focus on leveling up your dream for the next 3 days. Then that can be any dream. That can be the dream to write a book, the dream to grow your business. That could mean the dream to take a vacation. Then you're going to decide, what am I going to detox that is junk food and takes up my time and attention, and I'm going to spend that time focusing on my dream. This is where it gets tricky, because this could be, well, I normally spend hours and hours scrolling through Facebook, or I normally watch shows, or I watch the news. Instead, I'm going to focus 20 minutes of junk food time on researching or taking action toward my dream. So if it's writing a book, I'm going to start writing. I'm just going to write. I'm going to do some creative writing, or I'm going to make an outline, or I'm going to do something, okay? If it's your business, like your network marketing or something, you're going to focus on prospecting, learning, doing something toward your business. If it's travel, you're going to make that vision board. You're going to start looking at travel clubs, at ways to have that happen, and you're going to spend a certain amount of time away from distractions, focused on your dream. Does that make sense? Even if that's not your thing, drop an emoji if that makes sense. Okay. Thanks. Money, if it has to do with abundance or money, or really anything that you want to manifest, same idea. Like junk food ideas about not being able to manifest that. So rather than worrying or tossing around, again, you get to choose the junk distraction or the junk that you're going to let go of, and instead you're going to focus that time on nourishing your mind and taking in actual nourishment toward your abundance or your dreams. So that could look like having tea in the middle of the day in a really lush environment if it's about manifesting. Right? So then you can go ahead and you don't have to wait to go enjoy that kind of nourishment. You can go sit in a really beautiful location. You could take yourself to the museum. You could take yourself for a massage. You could sit down and create a compelling vision board and enjoy feeling what that would feel like, or creating a plan for receiving that. Right? Does that make sense? So Tasha, are you in? Are you in on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday detox the junk and level up your life? The way you do it is you pick one area that you're going to level it up. Yay. All right. So tell us then which area you're going to focus on. Tell us in the comments. And it could be any area. It doesn't even have to be one of the areas that I mentioned. Then, which so far I mentioned health, love, friendship, money, your dream, but you could pick any area. You choose, so you tell us what area you're picking, what junk are you going to stay away from, and where are you going to reach for nourishment. All right? Leveling up, owning your queendom, because you are an effing queen, right? You have a queendom. You're called to super great things. And the only way you can receive those things is to choose to receive those things and to stop filling yourself with the immediate gratification that soothes you for the short term, and start receiving the nourishment that's already there for you. And as you receive that fully in, guess what? You open your vortex to receive more of that, right? Right. All right. I love you. Thanks for tuning in, and play. We'll keep checking in and see how you're doing each day. Okay? Bye for now.